Hi everyone, it's Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel. Well, I have a surprise for you today. You know how I said that my goal for January, we're not even in January yet. Now, when you're watching this video, it might be January. Don't know when the video is going to be uploaded yet, but it's either the end of December or the beginning of January for you, 2022, 2023. And my goal was to have 10 journals done by the end of January. Well, I decided that in order to do that, I needed to do an assembly line style. So I put some time into that over the past 2 weeks or so, and I finished them already. Really, really loved this project. So I'm calling this the New Year's collection. They're not New Year's themed. There are eclectic, vintage, nature, modern, my normal style. There's 10 of them. They're all in the shop. They're about $30 each. I did a little more embellishing than I had planned because, you always get carried away with that. So I am about a month ahead of schedule for 2023. So that is a wonderful feeling. I'm going to need to take some time to replenish my ephemera supply since I used a good portion of it in these journals. And then I have a plan of 6 journals for February to complete in February 2023. And they're going to be 2 signature journals. These are single signature journals. These are wallpaper covers. And I'm excited to share them with you. So we're going to spend a little bit of time going through these since I kind of know, I put them together. So I know a little bit more about them than if somebody else made them. So we're just going to get going, and the link to my shop is in the description box below. And it's nevermorecreations17.com if you wish to just type it in. All right, so this is the first one. It is a pink wallpaper, and I used a gilding polish on this here. It's kind of a blush rose. I think they called it Hessian, something like that on the thing, but I did use a gilding polish on the edges of that. All of them have the same pink, purple, gray closure. The cover here is coffee dyed paper, vintage book page, digital, and a little applique butterfly. All of them on the inside are collaged vintage book pages, I believe from the 1950s, from a children's encyclopedia set. So all of them are like that. And then we'll just kind of go through. If I name the digitals, you should be able to find them below. You can click on my shop for probably all the ones or most of the ones that I name. This one is, I was going to say Frosted Florals, but it's not. Perfect Pastels, I think. I'm not going to get them all right. I have too many of them at this point. French Script Botanicals. Got a ledger paper. Here we've got some tags. Coffee dyed paper, which I did the coffee dyed paper specifically for this collection. Shabby Pearls. Neutral Vintage Cut Aparts. Got a little inked and stamped tag. Double pocket. Got a tag there in the back. A little stamp tag there, and a little vintage children's book page. Gardening book pages in all of the journals. Forgot the name of this one. Yep. If the name doesn't come to me, I'm going to just keep going. More vintage book pages, little places to write. Different digitals from some other shops. I've been stitching corners of paper, hand stitching. Added a little star there, just for some added interest. Most of the ephemera pieces I put together myself. This is Shabby Pearls, my Irish Rose. Some of them were Happy Mail. Every Day is Valentine's. Got collaged ones. Got some big journaling cards. Lots of different sizes. The label New Courage is from Wilhelmina. There's another butterfly applique there. This is a little book page double pocket that has lots of little tags tucked in the double pocket that you can use. Joanne did make this envelope. So this is an envelope flap. The envelope continues onto this page. There's some ephemera. The envelope is empty. You can fill it. And then there's ephemera and a vintage cactus ephemera piece. A little tuck spot. This is from my Irish Rose. Stenciling and stamping. Blooming Contentedly, that's from Artistic Garden Words and Phrases. Stamped guest check. Lots of handmade collaged ephemera throughout. There's a lot of ephemera in these 10 journals. This is from my Faith Image collection. Got mixed media. Lots of collaging. There's Deliciously Fragrant, is also from Artistic Garden Words and Phrases. French Script Botanicals. And a little clear pocket in the back with a little vintage card and some sticker of some uplifted hands. So there's this one. And the name of this one is Dillingham. I got it from the front here, William H. Dillingham, but the name of this journal is Dillingham. And there's this one. This is called Lovebird or Lovebirds. So this image is from Faith Image Collection. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart. There's 2 buttons with little sequins on them and a flower. It's a purple wallpaper inked with blue ink around the edges. Again, it is collaged on the inside with vintage pages. And you'll see lots of collaged ephemera. There's a guest check. Various digitals. I don't remember where they're all from. If I do remember Seneca Pondcraft, I might shout it out. I believe this is TLC Creates Vintage. Got lots of collaged pieces, some scrapbook papers. This was from a vintage little book. Turned it into a journal card. It says Sunshine. This pops open for journaling, and then you have a little journal card here as well. This is a nice heavy-duty book page from a flower book. I like heavy-duty book pages for creating lots of stability when you're making ephemera. Can't remember the name now. Like I've had 2 different shop names. And Antique Papery, no longer in business, but Antique Papery. Joanne made this little collaged pocket. Coffee dyed paper. Joanne also made this pocket. Love it. It's gorgeous. And then there's an applique tag, and the paper in the background is from Weathered Textures on Etsy. This is from Blooming African Violets. We have a collaged text spot with a little Hallmark greeting card. My mom gave me that. This has texture paste using a script stencil on that. Joanne made this little tag, and then that's a sticker you can use anywhere. Joanne gave me that digital guest check as well. This is also from Blooming African Violets. Got a little flip down tag here for extra writing. Ephemera. More ephemera. Used some little number clips. This is a see-through, one of those clear stickers, so you can use that anywhere. And then a tag. Using some ephemera from the Summer Image collection, which it's not really summer themed. Some of it is, but you can get that on sale on my homepage. A little flip up. A little post-it note that's been glued down for journaling. Just different ephemera pieces that I've collaged or created. That one's a little flip open. Joanne made that beautiful one. And there's a blue library card in the back. This one is Lovebirds. This is the next one. This one's called Enchanted. It's called Enchanted because the paper pack I used is called Enchanted Hummingbirds. You can get that one on in my shop. It's not really hummingbird themed necessarily, but there's a lot of hummingbirds in it. So I left this cover plain. It's wallpaper and it's plain, but there's a little cluster here with a rose and a blue daisy and some fabrics and wallpaper and stuff like that. Again, collaged on the inside with vintage papers. Oh, there we go. And then there's some little hand stitching on this hand-dyed paper. So this is from Enchanted. Enchanted Hummingbirds is the name of the paper pack. And we have a tuck spot here. The label is from Wilhelmina. I believe Joanne, Perfect with Hummingbirds, Joanne made that tag. It's more from, all of these hummingbird pages are from Enchanted Hummingbirds. This flips open for journaling. It's a collaged journal card that I did. There's another one, lots of roses, some stenciling with colored pencils and distress markers there. Stamping. That's also from Summer Image Collection. I think this one is as well. Got some tags. Sings Even at Midday. That might be from my Creative Fabrica fans page. Check that out as well. There's a link in the description box. Tag is from Joanne. Then a little butterfly tag as well. Coffee dyed paper. I found these labels. They're for like a happy planner or something like that, but I got them at Tuesday Morning this week. It was $2.99 for a whole collection of these stickers, so I used a few of them. Got some negative punch outs there, some flowers, vintage roses, stenciled journal card, little postcard. There's another one of those sticker labels. Very useful tuck spot. Beautiful flowers. This is from that same vintage book I was mentioning. Turned it into a journal card. Some lace stenciling. Got a little pocket with a Project Life card. Ledger paper. This is from my fruit ads. And then there's a little raspberry mini library card there in the back. This is Enchanted. All right, next we have Cute as a Fox. So cut out of a little nature book. Some little buttons. Of course, all of them are wallpaper covers. Stitched around. Again, collaged on the inside cover. Another little fox sticker there with some tags. I think this is from Nature Image Collection. Got a little vintage playing card there. Little dogs on it. Some of these papers I got off of Creative Fabrica. Some heart stickers I found in my stash. This whole collection was from Creative Fabrica. It's beautiful. And then Modern Maiden Collection. You can get that on my shop. Got some journal cards. There's the Benjamin Franklin quote. And then that says lovely. Project Life, Modern Maiden. Coffee dyed, Creative Fabrica. Little pocket I got in Happy Mail. And so then there's a little bookmark, or you could use it as a belly band. A little Bible verse journaling card. Vocab card for hiatus. This I got in Happy Meal. Isn't that beautiful? Be true. So that went in here. I got this little Tuck Spot Sunny Gardens with an envelope. I might have gotten that envelope from Joanne. Modern Maiden, hand-dyed lined paper in the middle. Joanne made that beautiful little tag. Got some cool collaging. Joanne also made that tag. Got a little flip up, flip down here with a mushroom. This is from Abandoned Beauty. Some heart stickers that you can use. This is a double-sided double pocket. So it's a hand-dyed. There's lots of little goodies on both sides. It's a floating pocket. That was fun to make. This one flips open. It's a little ephemera holder. There's a little vintage squirrel card there. Puppy Pals. Collaged bunny rabbit card. My thoughts. And then, of course, since this is cute as a fox, we have a little fox flashcard and a guest check. Little hedgehog library card there. And in the back, there is a fox card. So the hedgehog and fox card are my woodland library cards that you can get on my website. So this one is cute as a fox. Not exactly fox themed, but it has some foxes. Really cute. All right, next one is 953815 Beauty. Just look a little number label there. There's a butterfly. It's a light blue wallpaper. Really pretty. Collaged again here. Got a collaged pocket. I believe Joanne made this pocket. And then there's a little tag that I made in there. This is my thoughts. Some of these are Creative Fabrica fans page. You have to be a fan over there to get access to that, but I hope you'll check that out. A little cutout typewriter. I believe Yvette made me this, so I had to find that. This is from Dreamy Designs collection. We got a cute little pocket here with some ephemera. Every day is a fresh start. It's the journey that matters most. Dreamy Designs. Ledger. Lots of ephemera. This opens up. You can stick ephemera in there as well. There's a little person vocabulary card. Some ephemera here as well in this pocket. A Project Life card. Dreamy Designs. This is interchangeable with the front one. It's very similar. You can see there. So you could put that on the front of another journal if you wanted to make a matching one. Got a little playing card. Double pocket. Oops. Envelope. Dreamy Designs. Some hand-dyed papers here. Stamped and hand-dyed. Got a little pocket there as well. Little hand-stitched cluster. Some mixed media. Project Life card. And a little monthly card in the back. So this one is 953815 Beauty. Lots and lots of journals this time. Here we go. So this one is Violet. Have like a paint stencil here. There's a violet and a button, some green leafy wallpaper. Tuck Spot, pretty ephemera. We have Modern Maiden. Some washi tape, more Modern Maiden. Got a little shaker pocket you can cut open and use what's in there. Mini tag. Nature is pleased with simplicity, Isaac Newton. This is a sticker. Happiness blooms from within. That flips open for journaling. This is a tuck spot. I made this journal card. This was from packaging, an old embroidery package. Got a little glassine bag with a playing card in there. Little pieces of ephemera, Seneca Pond and Victoria Designs. Collage journal cards. This was from Happy Mail. Got a guest check. This is a little, flips over the top and there's a little label. My wish is to stay always like this, living quietly in a corner of nature, Claude Monet. We have a belly band with a journal card. Got a little tag. And a journal card you can color. Some little hand stitching. And a little Victoria Designs library card in the back. So this one is violet. All right, the next one, this one is called Get Well. And it doesn't have to be that themed, but it's from that vintage book. There's a little puffy sticker here, some washi. There's a little girl in bed. Pretty wallpaper. Got a pocket here. Got paper for journaling. This tag here, the little one, is from Joanne. Got a little belly band. Oh, that one flips open. Collage journal cards. Lots of them. Pocket. I think this was from Michelle. Little stamped index card. I think it was actually in one of those little notebooks I gave my son that she made, and then he brought me back what was in it so I could use it. It was really sweet. Celtic Rose postcard. Got a little pocket with some postage stamps. It's a little wax seal made with hot glue and gilding wax. Pocket with some ephemera. Another pocket with ephemera. Choose to be grateful. More stitching. Hand-dyed paper. Belly band. Got some, like a texture paste pocket with a vintage Get Well card. Envelope with some ephemera. Another little envelope. Flip up, flip down. Belly band. Tuck spot. A few different ephemera pieces there. There's a tag. This is a tip in. Tag. And it'll flip open. Get it back in there. There we go. With their Celtic Rose postcard. And this is from Dreamy Designs collection. It's one of my favorite library cards. It's gorgeous. And so this one is called Get Well. We have this one. We have a pink wallpaper with the gilding wax on it again. The front here we have, this is from Boho Beauty. And then there's little sequins, beads, wood veneer, stitched paper ribbon. And then this one is called If You Look. See right there, if you look the right way, you can see that the whole world is a garden. And there's vintage papers on, I believe it's Queen Victoria. Envelope flap, sticker label. That's a tuck spot. Really pretty ephemera pieces. Stamped index card from Michelle. More ephemera. This is William Morris wallpaper. Got a vintage postcard. That's a real vintage postcard there. Pockets. Tags. Collages. I think this one. Yeah, that flips open. Tennyson's Princess. Some of these are also, I think, from Creative Fabrica fans. Got a little pocket here with some ephemera. Shabby Pearls. Got some texture paste. Some tags there. A little embroidered pocket. Tennyson's Princess. That one flips open. Tennyson's Princess. Little handmade ticket. Got a collage, journal card, bookmark, tag, belly band, whatever you want to use it for. Got a little notebook here. Flips over the top. Little stubby tag. This is a nice thick journal card. Oop, got stuck. There we go. Joanne made that little cluster. And in the back we have a library card with a pocket. And this one is If You Look. We have 2 left, so I tell you, quite the collection. It was hard to not show them to you before I was done with all 10 of them. So here we have Enthusiastic Garden Lover. There, nice little collaged blue cover. Got some vintage book pages here. Got a little hot glue wax seal. Got flowers, birds, vintage, nature. Pretty beautiful little tag. Stenciling. There's a bunny, a little fly, butterfly. How pretty that is. I love that tag. Lilies and roses. How pretty that coffee dyed paper turned out. I think there was some green on the pan when it was drying. Some tags, a bunny, some more flies. Tag flips out. Some hand dyed paper. Joanne made this tag here. Some little Victoria Designs tags. It's another little fly. This is a greeting card for extra journaling. Got a little snail. Copy dyed paper. This was a little piece of Happy Mail. I think I added the wander to it. Little moth. Vocab card. Little mouse. Oop. Got a little feather tab. Little vintage book page. And there's a label in the back for writing your name. That one's Enthusiastic Garden Lover. Oop. We have one left. So it's this white and purple. Not really pretty. This is from People Image Collection that I did with Lonnie. Little cameo. Hand-dyed paper. I think we'd have wisteria. There's wisteria and roses. Wisteria and hydrangea. I'm trying to remember the names of all my kits. Lavender and lace. Oh, I didn't give you a name for this one. We'll call this one Delineator. Right there. This was Altered Packaging. My Fair Garden. Some playing cards. Also, Blooming African Violets. Little envelope. Whoop. Some collage journal cards. A big pocket. More. Lots of ephemera everywhere. Little frame you can use. That's a playing card. Little top hat. That's a calico collage. Digi. Blooming African Violets. I think it's Modern Maiden. Little wallpaper tag. The power of finding beauty in the humblest things makes home happy and life lovely. L.M. Alcott. Another collaged journal card. Little stamp. There's another ephemera piece. This was fun. I loved making this. So it's with a hand-dyed paper. Vintage. I think it's a floral book page. Then die cut, I think I got from Michelle. And then I used a purple pencil. And I highlighted most popular flower, made for simplicity, derived botanically in the modern manner. Just to kind of highlight a few things on the page. And then added a couple sequins. Love how that came out. There's another collaged journal card with a faux postage stamp from Seneca Pond. Got a wallpaper die cut, sticker, Blooming African Violet. These are some of those sticker labels I was telling you about. Some vintage rose book page, makes great collage or belly band. There's another little ephemera piece. Little glassine envelope with some die cuts. And this is from Dreamy Designs collection. We have a black swan there. And that one is Delineator. So, I know it's a lot. I have not done a 30-minute video in a very long time, nor have I showed 10 journals in a very long time. I hope that you enjoyed it. And I'll be starting in on those 6 journals for February shortly after I replenish my ephemera supply. As you can see here, maybe I used, I don't want to say half of it. Probably not, but maybe 30-40%, something like that. Totally worth it. I love these journals. They came out so pretty, and I really, really enjoyed making them. But on to new things. I hope you were inspired. I really do. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Check back next time, and I'll see y'all later.